Now, the focus of an informal meeting last weekend between North Korea and former U.S. officials was to see whether Pyongyang would be willing to return to a denuclearization deal reached 1 decade ago. That's according to one of the two former U.S. State Department officials who took part in the talks. Jung-hee has the details.
For the U.S. side, the main focus of the informal talks last week was to test the waters to see if North Korea would be willing to implement a key 2005 statement on denuclearization. The former Special Envoy for the six-party talks, Joseph Detrani, one of the two former U.S. officials at the meetings, told Voice of America on Tuesday that the discussions were, quote, exploratory to see whether the North would be willing to live up to the September 19 joint statement. That statement, which followed the six-party talks in 2005, stipulates that the parties involved guarantee North Korea's security in return for its denuclearization. But it was nullified the following year when the North fired a Taepodong-2 missile. While the meetings last Friday and Saturday didn't get down to specifics, Detrani said his side did talk about halting nuclear and missile programs and easing tensions. But to that, the North Korean officials repeated that the point of their nuclear weapons programs is deterrence against South Korea and the U.S. The former envoy added that the U.S. government was not involved in the meetings, nor did it ask for an official briefing. The results, he said, will be conveyed through connections with the U.S. administration. In Detrani's view, the meetings were meaningful in that the two sides showed they could open up in a friendly atmosphere and seek flexibility in negotiations. He also said he hopes the North will understand that, in fact, the U.S. is not hosile to them. Jung-hee, Arirang News.